For the list of the ingredients and the tips, refer to the description of this video, please. For someone who's been making Momo for far too long, let me give you some amazing tips as you follow through the video. So, when you're talking about juicy Momo, then you automatically mean a fatty Momo. Unless you're referring to the soup dumplings, which are completely different dumpling genre. So, pre preparation is a must, not compulsory, but it makes a huge difference. So make the stuffing and dough at least 2 hours before folding. Let your stuffings marinate and the onions wilt a little bit, and let your dough rest. So while cooking, it is always advised to use less salt, because you can always add in. But if you are making momo, especially mutton and pork momo, I generally prefer for you to go a little heavy on the salt, just a little bit, not too much, because usually the fat tends to mask the salt. So just a little does the trick, just a little extra does the trick. So don't be skimpy with the oil, please. Take proper notice of the fat and meat ratio, and add oil accordingly. Means I would prefer a 30 to 70% fat to meat ratio, and please add oil if necessary. Go on a diet after a yummy last meal. Remember, a disappointing momo is the last thing you want to do for your mental well-being. Mutton generally is naturally a very gamey meat, so when it is steamed inside a momo without any masalas, it tends to intensify the gaminess. So adding coriander leaves solves this issue. So when you're cutting it, it generally feels like you're adding a lot of grass into your meat, which most of us meat lovers don't like it. But it reduces a lot when you're marinating it with the stuffing, and it further cooks down as it steams. So don't worry about it. So momo is not served with soy sauce. You need a dipping side dish. So it depends if you want a fresher one, which includes pudina or mint with chilies and tomatoes and salt, or if you want a little heavier one, then you can go for peanut with chilies and tomatoes. I would recommend you to boil your tomatoes for at least 2 minutes and add in a pinch of ajinomoto to your chutney. I think that would do the trick. So look at my momo, guys. It was so good, so juicy, means so fatty. But I loved it. It's definitely not my last meal, but yeah, one of my meals. I hope you make it. Let me know how yours turns out. Bye bye. Have a great day.